What's up, guys? Once you try an ultra-wide monitor, there's honestly no going back. Whether you're gaming, editing, or just multitasking, it completely changes how everything feels. But here's the problem. The ultra-wide market is packed right now, and picking the wrong one can mean wasted money or constant regret. So today, I'm breaking down the 5 best ultra-wide gaming monitors you can buy in 2026. These are the ones that actually deliver immersion, smooth gameplay, and real value. I'll explain who each monitor is for and why it earns its spot. If you want current pricing and full details, check the links in the description. Let's get into it. Starting at number 5, the ASRock Phantom Ultrawide is one of those monitors that quietly shocks people once they actually use it. ASRock might not be the first name you think of for monitors, but this one punches way above its price. The biggest surprise here is how immersive it feels without costing a fortune. The screen is wide enough to pull you into games, and the motion feels smooth and responsive for everyday gaming. But here's the part most people don't expect. The colors are far more vibrant than you'd assume from a budget ultrawide, making games and media look lively instead of flat. The stand is also solid and flexible, which is rare at this price. It even throws in small quality of life extras that most brands skip. If you want a true ultra-wide experience, play a mix of games, and don't want to spend premium money just to get started, this monitor makes a strong case for itself. At number 4, the Alienware 34 QD OLED is easily the most affordable way to step into OLED ultra-wide gaming. And once you see OLED in action, it's hard to forget. The contrast is insane, blacks look truly black, and HDR games feel dramatically more alive. But here's what surprised me. Alienware made this version more accessible without killing the experience. The glossy panel makes colors pop even more, and gameplay feels incredibly smooth and responsive. Now, it's not perfect. Text clarity isn't its strongest point, and OLED always comes with burn-in concerns. But this is where Alienware earns trust. They back it with a long warranty that even covers burn-in, which removes a lot of fear. If you want cinematic visuals, deep contrast, and that wow factor without jumping to massive screen sizes or extreme prices, this is the OLED ultrawide most people should start with.
At number 3, the Asus ROG OLED PG34W CDM is where ultra-wide gaming turns into a serious competitive advantage. This monitor is built for speed lovers. The moment you move your mouse, you feel how fast and responsive everything is. But speed isn't the only reason it's here. The image quality is stunning in a way that feels sharper and more vibrant than many other OLEDs. Most people don't realize how much panel quality matters until they see this one side by side with others. Games feel cleaner, smoother, and more alive. Yes, you'll need a powerful GPU to really take advantage of it, but that's the trade-off for top-tier performance. Burn-in is still something to think about, but Asus has taken steps to reduce the risk. If you want one of the fastest, best-looking OLED ultrawides made specifically for gamers, this one absolutely delivers. At number 2, the Acer Predator Z57 is all about jaw-dropping immersion. This thing feels like stepping into another world. It's basically 2 ultra-high resolution displays fused into one massive curved screen, and there's no distracting bezel to break the illusion. But here's what really sets it apart: the clarity. Even at its massive size, everything looks incredibly detailed and sharp. It's not built for esports level reaction times, and that's okay. This monitor shines in story-driven games, racing, flight simulators, and open world titles where immersion matters more than raw speed. You'll need a monster GPU to power it properly, but if you already have high-end hardware, the payoff is huge. It's not perfect for spreadsheets or coding due to the heavy curve, but for cinematic gaming and deep immersion, very few monitors come close to what this delivers.
And finally, at number 1, the Samsung Odyssey OLED G9 is simply on another level. This is the most immersive ultra-wide gaming monitor you can buy right now. The moment it turns on, it fills your entire field of vision and makes everything else feel small. The OLED panel delivers insane contrast, rich colors, and smooth motion that feels unreal in supported games. But here's the crazy part. Despite its massive size,
Gameplay feels fast, fluid, and incredibly responsive. Yes, not every game supports the full width, but when they do, it's unforgettable. This monitor is expensive, no doubt, but it represents the future of gaming displays. If you want the ultimate ultrawide experience, maximum immersion, and a setup that genuinely feels next-gen, the Odyssey OLED G9 stands alone at the top.